great summary. Nick could not fall asleep the previous night. He goes to Gatsby's mansion to discover that nothing happened the previous night. Tom did not harm Daisy, and she had never gone outside. Nick gives advice telling Gatsby to leave Long Island and let Daisy go. Gatsby refuses to let her go. Gatsby tells Nick the story of when they met in Louisville and dated and had the time of their lives. He says that he loved her for her energy and adored her wealth and social status. Daisy was the first girl he'd ever felt close with and did not want to mess it up. He lied to her and made up a life that didn't exist. The two had made love, and Daisy promised to wait for him when he was sent into battle. Daisy instead married Tom for his wealth and also because of the approval. The gardener asks him if he can drain the pool, and Gatsby tells him not to and wants to go for a swim, even though he's never used his pool before. Nick leaves and says goodbye to Gatsby. Nick shows his admiration for Gatsby by telling him he is better and worth more than the Buchanans. The story shifts to Wilson and the murder of Myrtle. Wilson wants to avenge her death and believes that whoever killed her was more than a friend. Wilson goes and kills Gatsby in his pool. The only people that show up to Gatsby's funeral are Nick Carraway and his father.
Okay, the analysis of Chapter 8 would be, Gatsby's very attached to Daisy. Gatsby wants her for what she was in the past, because he really believed that they had something. He believes things can go back to the way they were. He made up a life so he could feel worthy of it. He idolized his social status and wealth. Back when they were in love, Daisy was not able to tell if Gatsby was rich or poor, because he dressed in uniform as a soldier. Losing Daisy is like losing his whole world. He wants to recreate what he had in the past with her. Gatsby is still in denial that Daisy will love her, even though he's confronted by Tom, and believes his fraudulent wealth will still win her over. And then, there's something else I want to add, but I don't know, because I don't remember. Like, what is the admiration that Nick has for Gatsby? Like, what's the reasoning for it?
Like, he's just BA, like... well,
That's
like,
it?
Well, not even that, but, like, he's just, like, powerful and, like, has whatever he wants, and he's smooth, and, like, Tom's none of that. Like...
That's true.
And...
Oh, that's right, okay.
Like, Gatsby has social status, whereas Tom is just starting out here, and is, like... It's like, like a freshman, like, meeting a senior, and then...
Right, okay.
Oh.
Got it, okay.